All right, looks like we are good. Looks like we are good to continue. So, let's jump right back into it, shall we? Let me launch the thing. Oh, that was quick.
You will become one with the Borg.
That was quick. Funny enough, I have not seen like hide nor hair of a. Oh, okay. As I was saying, funny enough, I have not seen like hide nor hair of any of the other TFOs except for the Tholians and the Borg. Let's see.
Integrity below 50%.
Okay, I was gonna say hopefully I can go up to the full impulse. Let's see if I can come over here. Let's see if I can come over here and help with these this cube. Alright, and boom. Takes care of that one. The other cube over here, though, the person over here seems to be handling it pretty good. You know, the one thing I haven't seen a whole lot of? Tactical cubes. All right. And
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
all right, other groups over here. I don't think we're gonna. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think we're gonna get to it in time. I don't need any of those. Let's get rid of these.
Resistance detected. New matrix 0047 is at enough check. You need to now.
Get rid of the regeneration probes. Ah, crap.
Is futile. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
All right, so yeah, I don't think the Unimatrix. Yeah, just saying. I don't think that Unimatrix deal is going to work. Do I got this? Tread. All right. Let's head out. Things like exploding around me while I'm doing this.
The Vaadwaur are invading the Kobali homeworld, and I'm not inclined to let them succeed. Go to Kobali Prime and do what you can to stop the invasion. There's something interesting
All right.
I'd like you to look into.
Alright, let's transwarp to the Delta Quadrant. There we go. Alright, let's go in. Wait a second. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it since I was doing a things here. Probably have them for, yeah, I was gonna say I probably have them for the task force or Omega. I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later, since it's gonna require me, to a. Game, you're really killing me with that right now.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Kobali Prime. The Vaadwaur have been assaulting the Kobali homeworld for months now. The Kobali are near a breaking point. They're not trained for war, not like the Vaadwaur. The Alliance is here to stop the Vaadwaur and help the Kobali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. Grab the, let me grab the duty officer thing here. Hey! Not right now. Good. Alright, so, and continue.
The Vaadwaur are attacking ships in the Orlitis system. The Romulans are sending the Deceit to assist them, and I want you to back them up.
Alright. Do this.
There's something interesting.
We'll beam up. So we're gonna beam up and we'll do this mission. Like a Constitution class. It's a Constitution class refit here. I'm actually surprised to see somebody. I'm surprised to see somebody using a Constitution class refit. Alright. Alright, let's load in. Let's load in and we'll get started. We'll get started with the mission. I think this is where that I'm not entirely too sure. I think this is where that Vaadwaur beams onto the ship. He's like really hard to kill. He's like really hard to kill. Really hard to kill. Okay, there's the loading. There's the loading thing.
Glad to have you by our side. This is one of the systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Deceit will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies. Your thoughts?
Good idea. The Roosevelt will rescue the trapped ships. Alright, gotta go and help the ships. As usual, I'd like to call in some help, especially with these Vaadwaur ships, because they're really obnoxious as hell. Thought I had the cannon. I thought I had the cannons going, but apparently not. It's almost good. It's almost done.
Now the Vaadwaur will know the fury of the Gorn.
All right, that takes care of that one. So, come over here. But then, by the way, with as close as we were, if that had actually happened, they we would have actually, you know, collided with them. All right, keep them locked. Another assault vessel. Gotcha. Also helps that we have a couple of ships. We have a couple of ships here that we can repair so they can help us.
Thanks for the help.
All right, one more ship. There's a heavy artillery vessel here. Not all that surprising. I got hit with the sensor thing. But that's fine. Klingon ships from the beacon here are gonna make short work of this ship.
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vaadwaur fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Oh, good thing I got all these ships repaired then. They're all focused on the Deceit too. Well, I thought they were all focused on the Deceit. Let's get all this going. Good aim. Maybe we need to get locked at a tractor beam here. All right. Got stuck in a tractor beam. Nice. I think we just need to get rid of this one and then we can continue on. Luckily, I was a pretty good distance away from when the attack hit, because that attack is obnoxious as hell.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Deceit. I regret to inform you that the Vaudois now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your assistance, the Deceit and her crew will be lost.
I'll speak to my crew. Alright. Let's transport over to the Deceit.
The ship is swarming with Vaudois soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive. Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack.
Why are we in Commander Jirok's quarters?
The Vaudois are jamming transporters and communications. My holodeck simulations determined the commander's quarters is one of the places where interference would be the weakest, allowing me to bring in outside help. The other areas, if you are curious, are the secondary control room, storage room 10 beneath engineering, and, well, I shall leave the final one a surprise.
What is your holodeck simulation?
Scenarios, plural. I have gone through several hundred holodeck simulations of various factions attempting to board the Deceit. As the designated intelligence officer, it is important I know what to do in every scenario. The Vaudois simulation is incomplete, but they are acting in accordance to several other scenarios. If you are wondering, I do have a scenario that deals with your crew boarding us. I would enjoy talking to you sometime about how to improve your vulnerabilities.
Let's just talk about how to retake the Deceit.
We need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kratok should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders.
After that?
From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like Scenario 4591 or Scenario 3291, though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
What will you be doing?
I will remain here until we have recovered the majority of this deck. If your crew should be killed in action, I will need to remain free and contact another ship for aid. It's not my place to get my hands dirty in this, especially not after the incident in Scenario 2792.
Very well. I'll go to medbay and save Dr. Kratok. Alright. Scan the Romulans.
You must stop this meaningless massacre!
I hear fighting!
Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied Gaul! Kill them all!
You have my thanks. such reckless slaughter.
Alright, what are you gonna say?
Thank you for the rescue. The Vodwa have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless you believe there is something I can do.
Check to see if anyone here is alive, and then bring it to the medbay after my team secures it.
Yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping others. I will attempt to stabilize anyone who needs help here, and then await word from you or the doctor that the medbay is safe.
Alright, very good. Stay safe while we move towards the medbay. Alright, gotta go out. Gotta go out. This way. There we go. There we go. Got one of them that's alive. There's where I think I needed back in. I think I needed back in here, and I think I needed to go around. Yes, I think I need to go through this way. Go and scan the one of them right here. I don't think they're... Whoa, especially that one, since he just got vaporized.
Do your worst. You're amateurs compared to the TOS.
Alright.
I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
There we go. Oh, good. I can't see because there must have been a smoke cloud initiated. All right.
Glad to see you. But if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational. I'll begin treating the wounded. There's a console nearby you can use to contact the security team heading to the bridge.
How do you know about the security team?
I've watched enough of Gaius and his scenarios to know that he would never count on a single team's success. He'd send someone else to the bridge. And I also know he's made a few modifications to almost every console on the ship, including that one. Nothing happens in my medbay without my knowledge.
Understood. Understood. I use the console to contact the security team. Oh, right here.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the assault. I'll contact you again after we have control.
Understood. Good luck.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
Just shrug it off. Yep, just shrug it off the plasma. Just shrug it off the plasma.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure, and you are the only mobile unit still available.
If you can recover Zhu and her team in the armory, we will have another opportunity to retake the ship.
I'll head to the armory and find Lieutenant Terrell. Alright, turbo lift down. Injured crew right here. Oh, I thought I saw something. Thought I saw something, but nope. I hear a bunch of weapons fire. There we go.
Thanks for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy.
Alright. What's up with the strategy?
Bah! Vodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. I guess I'll let you deal with a few. I can't be in two places at once. We have problems in the brig and in engineering.
Tell me what the situation is.
Cyanel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok and Sub-Commander Merrill are in the brig. I'm going to head engineering. If the Vodwar get control of the Singularity, we're done. Think you could secure the brig?
I'll secure the brig and free Commander Jirok. Alright, gonna go through here. Anchor drone absolutely needs to go. Oh. Good. Okay, I guess I got rid of the anchor drone. Go heal the injured Romulan and turbo lift down. Hey. Crap. There we go. Of course. A lot of them.
Delay them. I need time.
Of course, a lot of them are in here too.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Alright, gotta disable this now.
Thank you. What's the situation?
Oh, over here.
You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vodwar, but he was different, stronger, unstoppable. He wiped out our security team, but he knocked Var and me out. Put us here for questioning. What's happening? Do we have control of the bridge?
We have the medbay and the armory. Lieutenant Terrell is in engineering, but the bridge is still contested.
Is Zyno there? If he and Zhu can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vodwar from there. I'll still need some time to recover. You and Sub-Commander Merrill should head to the bridge. I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Be on your guard. The Vodwar that took that bridge shrugged off our attacks like they were nothing. He won't go down easily.
Is it wise for you to remain here alone?
I've dealt with worse. I'm just not particularly mobile at the moment. I'd just slow you down. Secure the bridge, but watch out for that Vodwar. He's like a force of nature.
We'll take the bridge. Right. Got the brig secured. Now we got a turbo lift.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Turbo lift up to the bridge.
He's
gone. Strange.
Right.
Excellent work. We have control of the ship's life support, navigation, and weapons systems again. According to the logs, the Vaadwaur leader was attempting to open fire on your ship. Doesn't look like he could get past Lieutenant Salon's security algorithm. I'll handle things up here, but could you use that console to contact Lieutenant Terrell? Tell her to scramble her security teams and find that Vaadwaur.
I'll let her know the situation. Other console.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
All right.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaadwaur is in engineering, he could turn off the shielding protecting the Singularity Core. Without containment, the Singularity will implode.
Stay here and keep the bridge secure. I'll go to engineering and stop the Vaadwaur.
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vaadwaur can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaadwaur. It's pointless for you to try to fight him. Your weapons are inadequate for the task. However, Narwhal has come up with an interesting theory that may work.
What is the theory?
The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version of plasma. I'm not cleared to give you all the details, but the Lisette is testing several advances that have not been provided to other ships in the fleet at this time. Narwhal believes direct exposure to this modified plasma may create a vulnerability in the Vaadwaur. I believe this plan has a low chance of success, but it is the best option we have. If you can lure the Vaadwaur beneath the vents, Narwhal and I will overload them, causing the plasma to cover the Vaadwaur and weaken him. You'll have one more problem to deal with before that, however.
What problem?
The Vaadwaur has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. You must trick him into dropping that shield. I suggest playing towards the Vaadwaur's pride. That is usually the surest way to convince someone to make a suboptimal move. Once that is done, lure the Vaadwaur beneath one of the vents. We'll activate the plasma, and then you can properly knock out our friend. Are you ready?
Okay. Can't we just transport the Vaadwaur out into space?
That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaadwaur. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do as you ask.
Understood. I'll confront the Vaadwaur and stop him from destroying the ship. Alright. Into engineering we go.
Your ship is doomed!
They must have thought that was that particular Vaadwaur. Okay, there we go.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now. But you show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. The Singularity Core's overload has already begun. You will all be destroyed by your greatest weapon. It's almost poetic, really.
Where's your pride as a Vaadwaur? You have to use a singularity to kill me?
My pride as a Vaadwaur. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time, but I have better things to do.
But I'll survive. I can transport myself out of here in a moment. We all can. Your jammers are down.
Interesting. But will you abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second to try and save it? Regardless, I will admit you make a point. You've survived too many of your previous encounters for me to leave anything to chance. I will enjoy seeing the last bit of life leave your eyes.
Learn to live with the disappointment.
Enemy target.
Oh crap. Trying to get it. I was trying to get it up here. Try to get it up here. Obviously, that didn't work out as intended.
It's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Well, that didn't exactly go the way I intended. Oh crap.
Flanking damage detected.
Not exactly going the way we'd planned here.
Enemy target sensor.
Come on, since he likes getting up close
He's recovering. Draw him back beneath one of the pipes.
He's vulnerable to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Why am I... I'm not understanding why the hell I was stunned.
Personal shield losing power.
Not understanding why I was stunned. Ah, hell. Ah, hell, he's got all of his health back again. Rebounder made short work of him, though.
It's time to finish this.
There we go. That rebounder made short work of him.
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
Yeah, the plasma rifles aren't working too well.
I've got just the thing.
Oh, down he goes.
What was that thing?
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Hey, there we go.
Thanks for the help, Vaadwaur, but we won't need it again. The next time, we'll be ready. I'm going to drill my security teams until they can deal with anything. The war between the Klingons and Starfleet ended and people got lazy. Time to get back in shape.
Did you make an experimental concussion grenade? We could use more of those.
Nice, isn't it? Honestly, there was an even chance that it would cause a massive explosion, crack the singularity core, and kill us all. I figured we'd be dead if we didn't try it, so why not give it a shot? Good thing it worked, huh?
Goodbye.
Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would have lost the Lisette. It's unfortunate we couldn't capture the Vaadwaur alive for questioning. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. What made him so powerful?
I don't know, but we need to find out.
Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found, and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your ship when you are ready.
I will. Good luck with your repairs.
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should be able to adapt our weapons to be more effective in the future.
Next time, we'll be prepared. Alright, return to the ship.
So, the Vaadwaur have some sort of super soldier to throw at us now. Wonderful. I've tasked some research groups to discover a way to fight these super Vaadwaur. With luck, we'll have tactics to use against them soon.
Alright, there we go. And boom.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. Starfleet intelligence believes the Vaadwaur have a hidden base in the Cartella system. I'd like you to investigate. A Hazari bounty hunter known for their skill at infiltration will be working with you on this. Good hunting.
Alright.
There's something interesting.
Transwarp. Let's transwarp, and then we'll get started. Alright, gotta talk to Admiral Tuvok.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Lisette has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have.
Do we know why these Vaadwaur are different?
Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely.
Coordinates received, Admiral.
The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur!
Speaking of Vaadwaur, Storm's almost gone. Luckily, I don't think that hit too. But I will call it some help because these Mod warships are annoying as hell. Alright. Mod warships down here. And there we go.
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a hollow emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaudouar freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract.
If the hollow emitter works, why were the Vaudouar attacking you?
It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Delta Quadrant tech has too many redundancies. Backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Thank you, Yadrin. We'll be back soon.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Permission granted, Admiral. Alright. Tuvok's on board, so off we go.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the hollow emitter, and it is ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet.
Activate the hollow emitter.
Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter. Excellent. Next, we will be challenged by orbital traffic control. Remember that the Vaudouar are an aggressive species.
Alright, there we go.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan.
Okay. I don't have time for your bureaucratic nonsense. Continue to obstruct me, and I'll guarantee you'll spend the rest of your career mining rocks on the edge of nowhere.
You're cleared for docking, sir.
About time.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vaudouar ships. The hollow emitter will be essential.
Okay. Ah, look at that. We got our things here. Regulating the power flow in Ferengi hollow emitters can be tricky. Let me take a look. Excellent. Hey.
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself.
Ready for transport. Yep, going down here all by myself.
You are just outside of the Vaudouar security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vaudouar patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol.
Use the console to activate the blast doors. Got it.
Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Oh, whoops. Acknowledged. Ooh, hold on. There's something in here.
I am detecting a Vaudouar patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Alright, we gotta wait. And boop.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
Go. That takes care of them. So now we head this way.
I am detecting another group of Vodwar ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
Alright, we access this. Yeah, luckily they can't see us here.
If you overload that data tower, the Vodwar patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Okay, overload. Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section Beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
Okay, yeah. Obviously we need to go this way because
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
well, luckily I got one of those from those crates, so
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vodwar ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing too. All right. Insert this. Whoop, down they go.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
I got the grapple gun thing.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
I got the grapple thing stuck inside me. Alright. Down we go. Down we go. And boom.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vodwar seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zip line down.
Oh, over here. Whoop, down we go.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him.
Walk very slowly, make sure nobody hears us. I thought there was gonna be a deal for that, but
To advance further through the cave, you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
all right, disable the sensors.
Now zip line to that outcropping.
And down we go this way. Whoa. Well,
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction. We will need to move the Vodwar guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse.
Acknowledged. That was weird. That was weird. For some reason, I got knocked out.
The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
Whoa. Not trying to.
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
I think it's probably because I was holding my weapon or something. Alright, so we need to come over. Here. Oh, I thought I saw somebody moving. I think it was just the background.
Grapple to the next support structure.
Okay, luckily I'm not going down weird like I'm holding a weapon.
Approach the guard and disable him.
Well, that was one way to do that. not the intended way to do
there
that.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vaadwaur targets.
That was not the intended way to do that, but it still worked. Okay, reprogram the turrets.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap.
Yeah, so
they are aware of your actions. You cannot delay.
Yeah, well, given the fact that
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
Okay. I take the Vaadwaur here glitch.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
There we go. Activate the zip line, and down we go.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
Yeah, right over here, as a matter of fact.
Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vaadwaur see you.
And boom. There we go.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vaadwaur guarding the area in a force field.
Acknowledged. Overload the console. We trap the Vaadwaur in force fields. Alright, activate the thing. Hey, there we go. Lower the ramp. Okay, I was gonna say
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond. An intruder? I'll handle this.
Alright, make sure we activate. Make sure we activate the step. Ah, crap. Hey, I did get the thing. I think it's from my turret.
Finally! Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
Yep, there's a...
was that thing?
Yep, there's the blue. There's the bluegill.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him?
I think so, yes. Have you seen anything like that before?
Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
There are Starfleet records of creatures like this from the mid-2360s. They're neural parasites that appear to retain some of the host memories while also increasing the body's strength and resilience. When one takes over, though, the person the host was is gone forever.
Do you believe other members of the Vaudois are infected by these beasts? Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
Yes, and these tunnels may hold the information that will help us defeat them.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Agreed. Follow me.
I think it went down that passage over there. It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
Here we go. Alright. Rappel down. Long way down, as you can probably tell. And there we go.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
Yep. Yep. Went this way.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
Alright, so we went this way, now it went this way.
How did the Vaudois come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Alright, so...
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
Alright, so gotta come in here.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vaudois, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive, but this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? Just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man.
I wouldn't be so sure. Let's look in those containers, those canisters.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
And well, here we go again with this. Ah, crap.
Personal shield losing power.
Crap. focus on Eldix. Put on the rebounder again. Boom. Rebounder made short work.
Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might. This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Oh, not quite dead. It's not quite dead just yet. Not quite dead just yet. Oh, crap. Come on, click the thing, please. Just in case any of them get getting close. Although they do have that annoying ass ability right there. Come on, jump through the thing. Ah, crap. That was a little bit. Oh, and I still managed. To be.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them.
I'll disable the scattering field.
Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
I managed to defeat the creature. But I still wound up getting knocked out. Fantastic. Alright.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Will you come with us?
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Farewell, Eldix.
Your activities on the surface have alerted the Vodwar to your presence. They are beginning to inspect the starships in orbit. I would recommend returning to the ship immediately.
Okay, what to beam up?
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vodwar ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Set a course for the edge of the system. Alright, out we go. On screen.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
One moment.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vaadwaur, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Set a course for the Vaadwaur ships. Alright, and... go, out we go. Out we go while these ships are all attacking each other.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job.
Actually, the holo emitter malfunctioned, and we were almost discovered.
But it did work. Contract complete.
Until next time, Yadrin.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vaadwaur have been taken over by the neural parasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vaadwaur who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vaadwaur threat.
Permission granted, Admiral. Oh, we actually gotta take him over here to Voyager.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral Tuvok. And mission complete, and we can call it a night. After a heliga.
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power in the sector. If they follow previous patterns, the parasites will infect Vaadwaur in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg.
And boom.
There's something Congratulations. I'd like you to look into.
There we go, but that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So, please do me a favor. Oh, hold on a second.
Admiral Tuvok, there's something
interesting. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that next time I'm on this character. Okay, do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thank you.